And now the results are in. Taking the podium this month for the Cycling Men of Leisure:
Franklin Johnson, Alex Bell, Barbara Sharp, Mandy Johnson, Kip Uthold, Joe Grammer, Dennis Keeler, and honorable mention, Keith and Melanie Erickson.
No kissing of the cheeks, no prize money, no champagne. Just our undying gratitude and the smug satisfaction of getting every regular show 2 days before the general public.
That's right. That's 48-hour gap. Not even Puja. You know what? Toddy can close that.
Welcome to the show. Yes, the seems we're still.
All right. Welcome to Road Adventures of Cycling Men of Leisure, our leisure breakaway. This is our mini-series covering the Tour de France. I do apologize. My good friend, Mr. Michael Sharp, will not be joining this episode. He is on vacation with the family and does not have service where he's at tonight, but that's all right. I've got all my facts and figures. I'll probably mispronounce 85%. But I'm going to do my best. So stage 12, you'd actually be disappointed. In stage 12, I paid attention to. I saw some a crash. I saw some green jersey drama. So let's get into it. So where do we stand? Today, the winner was Tim Merlier, and he had a hat trick. This is his third win of the Tour. He beat Jasper and Olaf in a chaotic crash marred sprint, but in the end, he was able to take it. Lottie Trek spent the final 40 kilometers trying to blow the race apart. Waves of attacks from Quinn, Mathias, Matisse, and Mads Peterson. They all split the race on an uncategorized climb, a dangerous group. So it was very neck and neck, back and forth. We did have a breakaway, Baptiste. He went solo early. Was joined by Caruso, and then dropped them all, and his ride died when Lottie Trek attacked. But we did have some green jersey drama. Pedersen won the intermittent sprint kick, but then the jury reviewed it. And the results stood. So the green jersey now has top four within 50 points of each other. We've got Pedersen at 357, Gourmet at 317, Philipson at 311, and Merlier, today's winner, at 307. So green jersey getting closer and closer. I remember asking Michael about if those points would be close, and sure enough, this is definitely close. Now, where do we stand after stage 12? So Toddy is still leading by 3 minutes and 36 seconds, which is exactly what he was yesterday. Evanpool, 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Top 10, there was unchanged. And then Vandegaard, I saw this. He needed a mid-stage bike change, but he rejoined easily. And then ASO keeps the white jersey. So there we go. Fun facts, all three Merlier wins came in a bunch sprint. And with the mountains looming, this was likely the sprinter's last chance for a while. Stage 13 is billed as a breakaway day. And so I'm glad Michael should be back tomorrow. He really enjoys talking about the breakaways. So contrast of the day, our winner who won yesterday, stage 11 into Nevers, 24 hours later, he was on the tarmac. So stage. The start was today. The start was an F1 circuit, and hosted the French Grand Prix in 1991 through 2008, and then Schumacher and Probst made the debut as a tour stage host today. So Charlon is the birthplace of. Now I looked this up for pronunciation. Let me make sure. I found it very interesting as a photographer myself, who did photography for many years. It was photography was invented by Naise Gorneps, inventor of photography, fitting has many photo finishes. Mid-stage rainstorm today had added nerves without splitting the race, and then definitely more of the same. I mean, just as Michael mentioned before, that Toddy is hard. It's going to be hard to beat. I did look up. Michael always keeps mentioning the Musette, small lightweight cotton shoulder bag handed to the riders in the feed zone mid race. It's stuffed with food and Biden's water bottles, traditionally sandwiches, cakes, and fruit. Nowadays, mostly rice cakes, gels, and energy bars. The rider snatches it on the fly, which is what we talked about in the feed zone, had some crash, but on the fly from the team helpers, holding it out at arm's length, slings over the shoulders, transfer the contents to the jersey pockets and bottle cages, then tosses the empty bag aside. Spectators love grabbing them as souvenirs. The name comes from the French for the horse nose bag. Riders sometimes call it a feed bag, and grabbing it at 40 kilometers an hour is a genuine skill. Botched handoffs have caused crashes, which is why the feed zone are marked and rules govern where handoffs are allowed. The Musette is such an icon of cycling culture. Some fashion brands even sell special bags, essentially the same simple flat cotton sack with the tour used for a century. So tomorrow, of course, is stage 13, forgive me, stage 13. I do apologize. Today was 179 kilometers, mostly flat, but tomorrow it is definitely mountain climbing. So the Magny course, where that starts, this debuted, of course, and then, of course, the finish was Charlon, and the tour first passed through there in 1926, but its first stage finish came in 1959, where Brian Robinson was there, the first Brit to ever win a tour stage. He had about a 20-minute lead when he did that. The tour returned in 1961 with enormous local enthusiasm, and the city is now hosted 5 times since 1959. So love the idea that Charlon is the birthplace of the inventor of photography. That I really like that. So there we go. Missed my friend tonight, but I'm happy that he is enjoying the great state of Arkansas. I know that he is sad that he's not here, but listen, you get the Leisure Breakaway song twice. You get to see me in my studio here. You probably got to laugh at my mispronunciations, but that's all right. That's all right. That's what this is all about. Learning a lot, really enjoying it. I hope maybe someone else is like me, who was a novice and learning along the way. So let's mention our meetup for July 18th. Keith Erickson will be at a Ragbri meetup there. Been watching the weather, and here we have lots and lots of smoke. So I'm hoping that doesn't get anywhere near there. I know it's the Midwest. We also have 100,000 downloads. I just can't get over that. So ever since we jumped into the video side, looks like a lot of people are really enjoying watching us. So we will be back to our normal selves with Michael on board. But a lot of good stuff. Appreciate all of you. And with that, let me just leave you with this and hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Welcome to the Guess the sun seems that we're still